everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and as you can see from my attire, it can only mean one thing. It's December 1st and it's book advent time. So let's get started. Well, good morning or good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I unwrap some books from the Grocer Advent box. So, for those that are new here, because there are a lot of new people here since last year, for those that are new here, each year I grab the Book Grocer box, the Advent box. Primarily, this is just a mystery box. You don't know what you're getting, but you can pick your genre now. When we first started, it was whatever you got. Then they started to mix it up a little bit, and they had a couple of different boxes, and now they have a great selection of genre boxes. Your girl being your girl couldn't decide what to get, so I ended up getting two boxes this year, and you can see the pile behind me. I went for a Christmas tree. It did not work. It kept falling over, so we've just piled them up in a sort of circle, and I'm going to slowly whittle away at them. I have a day one sitting right here, and we've got the candy stripes going with some very Beetlejuice looking book today. So if memory serves me correctly, because I got these back in the beginning of August is when they go on sale, or mid-August, somewhere around there. So I got it back then, and I'm pretty sure I picked a crime fiction box and a historical fiction. I know I picked an historical fiction because that is my jam. And then I couldn't decide whether I wanted to get a thriller mystery box or crime fiction or whatever the case may be. That other ones that they had on, I think they had romance and a couple of other ones. But they have a great selection. I'm not sure how many are left at this point because, as I said, I get an email saying that they're on, they've been listed, and I go and buy them straight away. So I've had these here for a couple of months now, and I've been walking past it, very tempted to open them, and all the things. But as I said, it is a mystery. I don't know what I'm getting. I do know that I got a historical fiction one. So we're going to have 24 historical fiction, and it's either mystery thriller or crime fiction that I got. And I could have looked it up, but unfortunately, I didn't log into my account on the day that I purchased these. I just done it through the email, and so I purchased them as a guest. And so I actually have no idea what I ordered because it's not there, and the receipts are long gone into the filing system. And I'm like, that was just too much effort. Anyway, I digress. So we are going to be here for the next 24 days. You're going to get a video a day from me, and I am going to open up my books that I've got, and then I'm just going to basically set them aside, and I'll write in the front what book it was and what year I got it, so I know if I'm reading the books or not. Now, last year I had 24 again. I only got one box. This year I've got 48. So I don't know if I'm going to get through them, but I think that if I endeavor to pick two of these books up, obviously I've got to finish the other ones, which I still have quite a number to read before the end of the year. So I'll be reading those this month anyway. So that'll take another 3 off. And I'm pretty sure that I got to 11 out of the 24. So that's not too bad. And there's two that I keep looking at that I'm thinking I'm going to unhaul. So I'll probably get rid of those. So that's still not too bad. All right. So that's halfway if I get rid of those other two. So let's start the year off with opening up a day one. So as I said, I've got two. I'm going to start with the red and white one. Now, I know that some people don't like the rustling sounds, but I am unwrapping presents, so it is what it is. Okay. And I will open them as quickly as possible. But the people at the Book Grocer shop, they are great at really wrapping things up. All right, our first one it's by Janie Chang. It's called The Porcelain Moon. It looks like it's set in Paris, and it's a great war and forbidden love story. And it's set in France in 1918. So that is the cover there. I'm absolutely loving the look of it. So I would have picked this up if I seen it in the shop. And let's have a look and see what it's about. So in the final days of First World War, a young Chinese woman, Pauline Dang, runs away from her uncle's home in Paris to evade a marriage that will send her back to Shanghai. To prevent the union, she needs to help her cousin Theo, who has been working as a translator for the Chinese Labor Corps in the town of in a town in France. Okay, we're just going to go there. I don't pronounce stuff. So basically, uh, Camille Russell is planning her escape from an abusive marriage when Camille offers Pauline a place to stay while she is in Noyelles. The two women become, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the two women become friends. So it sounds like a nice little, just a curl up and read. It's coming in. And I'll tell you, like last year, I'll tell you how many pages it has. It has 336 pages, and it was originally published. Let me have a look. It was published by HarperCollins Publishers. William Moreau was the imprint, and it was published in 2023. So with the Book Grocer box, sometimes you get some older ones, but mostly they're within the 2 year period, and that's been really good so far. So definitely historical fiction, right up my alley. All right, let's have a look and see what the other one is, and see if we can work out what box I got from the Book Grocer. I love the fact that I've got two books. It's my present to me. I've had a great year this year. I've been super busy and done a lot of things. So, all right. Okay, this one's called The Observations by Jane Harris. This is what the cover looks like. It's hard to get that. There we go. Is it that way? No, it's this way. And this looks like a series of books that were put together by Faber. And basically, it's set in Scotland in 1863. And we have Bessie Buckley, who takes a job as a maid, and she's working for the beautiful Arabella. And she's a little bit puzzled by the insistence by Arabella to actually get Bessie to keep a journal of her thoughts and everything like that. And she's also concerned about the near obsession that with Norma, a former maid who died in mysterious circumstances. So it seems like it's a little bit of a mystery. And this one was shortlisted by the Orange, for the Orange Prize. Now, I've heard of the Orange Prize. I don't think I've ever really looked at it very closely, so I'm not 100% sure what that one is about. But it's interesting that I actually got a shortlisted book, which is nice. It might be a way to have a look at another prize list. Do I need any more? Probably not. Let me just have a look. We're coming in at 519 pages. This was originally published in 2006. So there you go. By Faber and Faber, Bloomsbury House. Okay, so that's a little bit older. It's not usually what happens. But I don't care. I've never heard of this author before. So it's always nice to get something that you've never heard of before. All right, so that's the end of today's video. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm super excited to be bringing a video to you every day. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon beside it, and then that way to black, and then that way you're never going to miss out on one of these videos. And while you're there, don't forget to give me a like as well. But as always, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that actually watch these videos. And as always, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.